Hello children, let's continue our chapter Crop Production and Management. First, agriculture practices. The activities that is done in a proper sequence by the farmers over a period of time to cultivate good crop, that is called as agriculture practices. It has number of steps that we have already learned in our previous session, like preparation of soil, sowing, adding manure and fertilizer, irrigation, protecting from weeds, harvesting and storage. We are done with preparation of soil. So today we will learn about sowing. Agriculture implements. The various tools that needed during the agriculture practices are called as agriculture implements. It means the tools that we are using throughout the agriculture practices that are called as agriculture implements. Basically, the main tools used in preparation of soil are plow, hoe and cultivator. So first we will learn about them. So first one, plow. This plow, it is used for tilling and scraping of soil. It has a strong triangular iron strip which is called as plowshare. It has a long rod which is made up of wood that is called as plow shaft. And the other end it is attached to a beam. This beam, it is kept on the neck of the bull. So here this triangular strip that is called as plowshare, this long rod which is made up of wood that is called as plow shaft, and this beam, it is kept on the neck of the bull. So this way it is used. Next, hoe. It is used for removing the weeds and loosening the soil. About weeds we will learn in detail, but for today just remember, weeds it means unwanted plants. This hoe, it consists of long rod which is made up of wood or iron, and it has the strong, broad and bent plate-like structure which is made up of iron that is fixed at the one end and works like a blade. And it also has the beam which is attached at the other end, and that beam is kept on the neck of the bull. So here it is. This is a blade-like structure. This is the beam that is kept on the neck of the bull, and it is driven by the bulls. Last one, cultivator. The tractor-driven plow is called as cultivator. Plow, it means the first that we have learned which is used to loosening the soil, that is called as plow. And if plow is connected with the tractor, it is called as cultivator. It saves both time and labor. From figure you will get the idea. You have already seen this cultivator somewhere. This is a single cultivator. It is attached with the tractor, and as the tractor will move on, it goes on with that, it will loosen the soil. Now the second step in agriculture practices is selection and sowing of seeds. First, we all know that plants grow from the seeds. So the selecting of seeds, we should keep one thing in our mind, that this only seed should be clean, healthy and disease free. It should be selected, and the seed should be treated with fungicides. Fungicides, it means the chemical that kill disease causing fungus. So before we will sow the seed, first we will select the seed. If we can select the seed of good quality, then good crop, good quality plant will grow from the seeds. So here we will perform one activity to separate the good and healthy seeds from damaged, unhealthy ones. We required beaker. You can take a transparent glass also, water, stirrer to stir the mixture, and wheat grains. Instead of wheat grains, you can take green gram, it means moog. So here one picture will give you the idea. In this experiment, what you have to do? First, take that beaker, take that transparent glass, fill that glass with water, add that wheat grains or green gram grains into that water, stir that mixture with the stirrer, and then after wait for some time. Then now after 5 minutes observe what will happen. So after 5 minutes you can see this type of observation. So in your observation you will find that some seeds they float on the water. They float on the top surface of water, and some of the seeds they settle at the bottom. Now what this experiment we can conclude? So the damaged seeds which become hollow from inside, they are light in weight. So they float on the water. Because they are very light in weight, so they will float on the top of the water. And the good and healthy seeds which are heavy in weight, they sink at the bottom. Actually, this activity you have already seen your mother, she is doing with green gram. So after selecting the seeds, now next step is showing of that seeds. So showing of seeds is the process of placing that good quality seeds into the soil. Seeds have to be shown at right depth and at right intervals. Seeds are shown in the field by number of methods. First one, broadcasting method, which is done by human, so it is also called as manual method. Second, it is done by traditional tool method. And third one, it is nowadays done by seed drill. So first, broadcasting or manual method. The method in which the seeds are scattered over the field by hand is called as broadcasting. From picture you will get the proper idea. Here one man is there. He has taken number of seeds in his hand and he is broadcasting, just scattering that seeds randomly into the field. This method, it was done in beginning, but right now we can't depend on this method, because by using broadcasting method or manual method, the seeds are not shown at right depth or at right intervals. Next, by traditional tool. The traditional tool for showing seeds, it has a shape like funnel having 2 or more vertical tubes, and at the end it has sharp ends. So from picture you will get the idea. Seeds are kept into this funnel. It has number of vertical tubes. It will pass through this tube, and at the end of this tubes we will have sharp ends. Through these sharp ends the seeds are going to show into the field. So this is traditional method. And third one, seed drill method. So a seed drill has a funnel shaped seed bowl which is connected to the several number of tubes, and the drill is attached to a plow. So the seeds in the bowl are released through the tubes and get deposited into the soil. So see here, this is a seed bowl. Seeds are kept into this. It has number of that tubes, and this is our plow. So this seed drill, it is connected with the plow, and as soon as the plowing is done, with that only the showing of the seed is also done. So topic of the day, what we have learned today. We have started with agriculture implements. The instrument that we are using for agriculture practices are plow, hoe and cultivator. And next we have learned methods of showing. by broadcasting method, manual method, traditional method and seed drill. So children, today your homework is try to perform the activity that I have discussed with you by yourself and to separate the good and healthy quality seeds from the damaged ones. Thank you. Have a good day.